From the Thompson Arena in Hanover, New Hampshire, it's the Ivy League on ESPN+. Today, the Dartmouth College Big Green try to move on to Lake Placid and eliminate the Union College Garnet Chargers. Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome inside the Thompson Arena. I'm Rob Kennedy along with Leif Skodnick. Today, the Big Green looking to capitalize on a very nice win last night.
Yeah, 3-1 win for the Big Green last night, Rob. Granted, no power play goals, but they played strong, did a good job getting pucks back to the point and creating offense in the offensive zone, and the results reflect that.
Union had a great start last night. They got the first goal, which usually means a win for the Garnet Chargers. Not last night, however, it was the only one they would get.
Yeah, you know, they had a goal called back on an offsides call that was video reviewed, and that really broke the momentum for them. Another thing I noticed about Union, just not getting great goaltending. Chevette is good, 22 saves on 25 shots, but you got to be better than that in the playoffs.
Let's talk about some of the more things the teams will have to do as far as winning tonight is concerned for the Big Green. I would expect just more of the same. They took advantage of opportunities.
Yeah, you know, they didn't get on the power play, but they did a good job, like I said, getting the puck deep, working it back to the point, creating traffic in front of the net, getting Chevette off his game, and they got 3 goals from it.
In Union's case, it wasn't like the Garnet Chargers were without chances. You mentioned that disallowed goal, but too many mistakes overall.
Yeah, they took 5 penalties in the game, put Dartmouth a man up 5 different times, and, you know, a little bit sloppy on the power play, moving the puck between the points. CJ Foley picks off that pass in the first period, goes in alone, gets a breakaway. Granted, he didn't score on the penalty shot, but you don't want to see that happen.
A trip to Lake Placid on the line here tonight. It's the final Saturday night hockey night in Hanover of the 2023-2024 season. Sit back, relax, enjoy some playoff hockey. Kraus, checked by Mel. There's Ryan Sorkin for the Big Green. Sorkin squeezed off by Emanen. Got him with a hip as that's knocked up high in the air, and a penalty called on Kraus. He'll go for a cross-check. Well, Josh Hougy's going to roll the dice here early, it looks like. He's going to have a review of that check by Kraus to see if it's a 5-minute major.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. I thought that he's a little bit, if you watch the players in the danger zone here, I don't know if that's a 5-minute major, but it's definitely
worth a look, isn't it?
Worth a look. Not a penalty that Reed Cashman is going to be happy with either way, but he's really going to be unhappy if it becomes a 5.
It was a short review. I'm not sure if that's good for the Big Green or not.
Yes, it is going to be a 5.
Nixon was open on the right side. Ferguson holds. Emanen sets a screen in front. The rebound's there. They score. It's going to count, the referee says. The red net was on.
And we're going to take a look at it.
I think you have to in that situation. It looked to me at the naked eye that the net was off early. Now, it also looked to me that Black knocked it off. Let's see here. And you, with your referee background, can tell us what you think.
Well, it was definitely Black's left skate that knocked it off.
The first replay went in favor of the Garnet Chargers. I believe this one probably will as well. And I am correct. Caden Villegas, his 11th goal of the season on the power play as the Garnet Chargers up 1. Dorfman blades that into the offensive zone. Prokop and Musa go to the back wall. Big Green pick it up and score! Dorfman deflects it home. There was a bolt out of the blue. Who saw that coming?
Obviously, Braden Dorfman.
The only one, I think.
That one trickles through the pad of Chevette. Watch right here. The puck is along the end boards, and it's poked away, but ends up in the blue paint. Braden Dorfman right there to hammer it home.
I don't know if Joey Musa will get an assist on this, but you got to credit Musa for starting that play because he's the one who took Prokop to the wall. That left the loose puck. I don't think Musa touched that.
No, it was touched by a Union player, and that's what knocked it into the blue paint, and then Dorfman was there to pick up the loose change, so to speak.
The face-off win for the Garnet Chargers. Flinton blocks another shot. He's really become a great two-way player for the Big Green this season. It's happened before our eyes. Nixon feeds behind the goal. Flinton and Fusco both see it. Put out in front, and Cooper Black pounces on top quickly. A sophomore netminder had to be very alert. And Josh Hougy is irate, saying he keeps intentionally knocking the net off.
Yeah, I think the hole was drilled a little too big in the ice there. I don't think that Black is doing anything to knock it off intentionally. Sometimes when the hole gets drilled too wide, the marsh peg releases pretty easily.
Maybe a chance here for Chisholm. He fires, and it's gloved by Chauvet. He'll hold on to that, and that's the way the first period ends. You got to say that Union has to feel a bit unfortunate here not to be up 1-0. They controlled that first period, but it's level at 1 after 20 minutes here in Hanover.
Yeah, you know, the Dartmouth goal was just one of those fluke things. Union tries to play it away from the Dartmouth player along the end boards. It squirts out into the crease, and Braden Dorfman's there to nail it right to the twine, even the game at 1.
It's really a tie that Dartmouth doesn't deserve for the most part, but it's better than being behind as they were last night. They came out firing in the second period, and we'll see what Reed Cashman has to say to get them going after one period of play. Josh Hauge as well will rile up his charges as we're here at the intermission. Centering feed. Musa got a stick in on Robertson. Garnet Chargers forcing the issue here. CJ Foley lost the puck and they score. It's Villegas again. He's got both goals for the Garnet Chargers, and now Garnet takes advantage of the opportunity, and they lead 2-1.
Yeah, that was a fluky goal as the defenseman coming back loses the puck. Villegas just gets away a quick shot that's going to beat Cooper Black low along the ice between his left skate and the left post. Foley loses it. There's Villegas, and it just gets through to give Union the 2-1 lead.
17-7 the shots on goal. 2-1 here in the second period. Look out, it's Musa. Musa in. Saved by Chauvet. Where's the puck? He's got it someplace. Joey Musa just behind the defense. The opportunity to tie the game, but Chauvet makes a big save.
Yeah.
Joey Musa, who's come the closest to scoring for the Big Green here in the second period. Feathers behind the goal. Now Dartmouth trying to set up. To the point, Matt Fusco walks in and shoots and scores! Matt Fusco ties it up, and the Big Green level at 2.
Great job by the forechecker to win the puck in the right wing quarter and feed it back to the point. Watch here as it comes back to Fusco right here, and all this traffic in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bodies between Chauvet and Fusco. He never saw it until it was in the net behind him and the red light was flashing.
2 goals in 2 nights for the freshman defender. And the Big Green level once again. The goal at 9 minutes and 2 seconds. Tied up, and it comes to Foley. He's got a shooting lane and a kick save made by Chauvet. Hames fires. It's behind the goal, and the Big Green will take 1:52 of power play time into the third period. But we're not done with the action yet in the Big Green offensive zone.
A lot of bad blood brewing up in this one from all the physical play in the first 2 periods, Rob. So it's not really surprising to see players coming together after the whistle like they have in the past couple minutes.
It's 2-2 in an elimination game. Of course you're going to see that. No penalties called. Referee Jason Williams just says, guys, get off the ice. We'll see you in 15. Flynn couldn't play it. Young does. Bounces back toward Hames again. He scores! Luke Hames scores! And it's 3-2. Opportunity knocks. Hames answers.
And there it is, Rob. A little broken play, and the puck squirts out to the front of the net. Luke Hames, uncovered, just fires it home when it lands right on his stick. Just off of the left wing wall, the puck comes. Hames skates right over to it, bottom of the circle, snapshot, tickles the twine, 3-2 Big Green.
I think Flynn will get an assist on that. I think he was the one who propelled that toward Hames, but Hames did the rest. The leading goal scorer for Dartmouth and first team all-star in the conference, showing you why. Stephen Townley on the draw with Liam Robertson. That's the guy you want out there for Union. One of the best face-off men in the nation, but he's had his problems this week with the Big Green. Stephen Townley's greatly improved in that department, up to 53.2%, 10 out of 17 last night. This draw is huge. Net is empty at the other end. 6 skaters to 4 for 9 seconds. Face-off won by Dartmouth. Need a clear. Get a clear. Cam McDonald. Empty net. Shoots. Scores. Game. Set. Match. Dartmouth.
Yeah, this is going to start with the puck being wrapped around the boards. McDonald just down the right wing, right after it, able to pick it off the wall, shoot it at the empty net. That's an easy one for McDonald, and he's got to be happy about that.
He has had a tremendous series, McDonald. Couple assists last night, and the clincher here tonight into the empty nets. His 4th of the season, and his 4th point against the Garnet Chargers. And the Big Green 39.5 seconds away. 8 seconds to go. Just not enough time. Ferguson at the point. Fires through traffic. Stopped by Black with 1.9 seconds to go. Get ready with the green paint, Lake Placid. Dartmouth's coming to town.
I don't know how Black got a glove on that. There was so much traffic in front of him, and it looked like it went through about 4 sets of legs. And he's able to come away with it, swallow it up, no rebound.
The Dartmouth bench is jubilant. Take a look at them. They know that the season where they were picked last by many of the pundits and 11th by the coaches is not over yet. And for the first time since 2016, they will head to New York. There's the face-off. There's the buzzer. And there's the celebration.
What a season. What a season for the Big Green to make it back to Lake Placid for the first time in 8 years after being picked to finish near the absolute bottom of the ECAC. Not only do they get home ice, they're going to Herb Brooks.
And they'll likely play Cornell as St. Lawrence has polished off Colgate. Dartmouth is through. Quinnipiac is winning, as is Cornell. If it stands the way it is now, the Big Green have a date with a Big Red on Friday in Lake Placid.